Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry, that was my cat. And I'm here with a hard goods haul. It's mostly plates and mostly dishes with a couple pieces that aren't. So went garage sailing / Goodwill haul. Okay. Most of these I have cleaned up, and then most of these will probably bring me about, well, it's kind of hard to say, because some I'm still doing research on. But to start off with, I had gotten to this yard sale, and they had this Ball Deli Vino wine pitcher. Now, the last time I had left something that was Italian, I regretted it because even though it was $2 a plate, I could have sold it for more, because I've been doing well in the plates section for my shop. So here is this. It's really nice and it's tall. I'm expecting for this to get me $20 to $30. We'll see. We'll see. And then this is curious because I think this is an earlier Pier 1 Imports, but it is a large hand-painted platter, and it's got roses on it, and this was designed in Italy, I think. Well, it says Italy on the original sticker. So hand-painted exclusively for that. So, but again, I expect something like this to probably get me like $30. And then we'll see. I'm redoing my shipping calculator and stuff because I'm slowly switching over to from my free shipping on certain items to calculated shipping. So, and then this one is the matching set. This is a spaghetti bowl, and they kept their stuff in great shape, and I really like learning about the pieces that are made, even for like Pier 1's imports and stuff. I think this is really kind of nice because you use the handles. It's a pasta bowl is more the phrase. And then this one is my first, I think this is my first Fire King find, but this is a hand-painted peach blossom. I don't know. I don't think it's missing any paint, but this was from a lady who was retired and stuff, so we cleaned it up, and it's ready to go. But it is an 8x8 casserole baking dish. So I'm expecting this probably to sell for like $15, $18, but with shipping. So, and then from the thrift store from where I got the purse, I had also gotten this plate. This is a transferware, the Post House by Bursley. I'm not expecting for this to get much, but I haven't had a problem selling transferware in the past. People have been saying that they've had a hard time selling transferware, but you know, it sits for a while and then it sells for oops, sorry. And sorry, my kiddo. And then I got this set for $9. Of course, I found one plate at Goodwill for 99 cents, but and I've already put this up and mentioned in the descriptions, like, you know, crazing. It's not a crack for one of them, I think. Yeah, it's crazing. And I just kind of included in there as a freebie. I got these 6 plates. It's a courting couple. And It was plated in 22 karat gold. I remember selling a Homer Laughlin set a few years ago for about $100 some, and she paid shipping for that too. And then this was $1. It wasn't all together. I kind of had to find the pieces together because I find that sets sell better for me. This is the serving utensil, all ceramic. And here is the cake plate itself. So, yeah. And it seems to be a popular pattern. I put it up for 50, but I imagine that it'll probably sell for like 25 to 30. Honestly, I'll be surprised if it sells for more, but I often take best offers for a lot of my items because it seems to have gone that way. But and then the next is something I'd also gotten at the garage sale with the spaghetti bowl. But this is a kind of an Native American style pottery. I don't believe it is authentic Native American. I don't know. I'm not familiar with pottery as I am more with a little bit more fine china. So this is sign on the bottom, Desert Night M. And I was able to talk to the lady, and she said that she had traveled during the 70s, and I believe she had met the artist, but it has kind of a coppery flaking in the pottery here, and this is kind of got a luster look to it. So I'm not sure how much this will bring, but it's easy to ship. I like getting, honestly, the big things to ship because they're sturdier for me to ship. Yes, the rest is mostly a Goodwill haul. So this one I've sold out of most of my T-Bots. I sold the Majolica one for that one was a $45 free shipping. I made the money I wanted to on it. So for whatever, and this I'd found at the same Goodwill, but I fell in love with this deep blue, nice, this is an American teapot. This is Hall, and it's got all sorts of markings, but it says Hall, Hall, USA. This is priced anywhere between $30 to $70, but I imagine that this would probably sell for between 20 to 45. I know that sounds like a broad range, but this is just a really nice piece. I think it's worth 70, but that is different because that's just my opinion. I don't want to price it at 70 because I think it would sell more reasonably for between 20 to 40. And this would be with shipping. So, and yeah, it's just really nice. It's got like a foot and everything, but it's kind of, I remember finding another piece like this. Of course, I think my mom had found it, but it was like an Art Nouveau style. So that sold on their shop a while back. I can't remember how much. But the rest is more of the fine china. Well, there's this. This I've gotten for $5. This is a corset boot planter. This is my first piece of California pottery. And I'm seeing these go anywhere between 20 to 45. And this will be with calculated shipping as well. It's been kind of interesting to research this piece. I'm not sure exactly when this was made, but this is, it is well made. A lot of these are not my style, the transferware is more my style, but I've learned that, you know, the unusual sells. It just depends on the item, because you can have something that's unusual, but it's absolutely worthless. But then again, it depends on the seller you are. So, and this is a Haviland, Johann Haviland piece. This is a vegetable tureen. I don't believe it is a soup tureen, because that would have a kind of a half circle on the side in the rim where a spoon would rest, like a ladle. And I've seen a picture of that. So this they've called a vegetable tureen. It is made in Bavaria, and I think I paid about $8 for this. It's kind of hard to find a little bit of fine china in my area, because the nearest Goodwill is like 2 hours away. So yeah, so I really like picking up these pieces. I can try pricing it about $40, but I don't expect that much. In the past, it may have gotten about $98, but then there are so many resellers now that I would expect to get at least 20, because it's really sold for 28. 28 plus shipping, or 28 plus free shipping. So it just depends. It's just a very nice piece. And I have a Sheffield Colony Japan, no, not Colony, a Sheffield Japan one that I need to put up. And then I had debated on going back and forth to that one, and I'm like, you know, I was just looking at an auction, and I regretted not getting the set, because it was an entire set that sold like for $15. So I'm like, if I get all the pieces together, I might sell them as a set. We'll see. But speaking of which, I found the picture. I believe this is called the Blue Garland, and it's got this beautiful kind of embossed trim here and underneath the picture whip. And this is also Bavaria. And I was also lucky enough to find the sugar. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the teapot or the coffee pot, because usually those are the ones that sell for me. This was two, but they had the mugs to go with them, but I decided to just see and wait about these, because I have decided to go ahead and start getting more jewelry pieces to put up in Poshmark and Etsy, so I will be doing a rather massive jewelry haul. But I will, it might be a bit before those come. So, but I really liked the creamer and the sugar together. I can sell them together, or if I do sell them both, I did at least pick up another creamer. These were about $2 a piece. And I'm like, okay. But this one's curious, because it says on the bottom, it has the Johann Haviland mark and the green font, and it says, Traditions Fine China, made in Thailand for Johann Haviland China Corporation. So these are exactly the same. So, but they are like new. This person kept their china very well. So, and I still have a couple china pieces that I am listing as we speak. So, sorry, it's my son. This will be a really good and fun thing to do. So I'm going to list these separately and stuff like that, and see where that gets me. But yeah, that's about my haul, except for a couple pieces, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the other things I got was a box of 9 ornaments. They are in the original box, and I think I paid about $6 for this. I'm expecting I see these also priced between 25 to 30. I've even seen one set, but that was the 12 Days of Christmas for like $50. But they're handmade. They're paper mache Victorian Christmas balls. Victorian style, I should say. So, and they are in very, very good condition. I don't see any rips, any ticks. So I wish I knew who the artist was. I wonder if they were handmade for a store, because they seem pretty uniform. I mean, pretty consistent in the design. Well, maybe not. But just super nice Christmas balls. And it will be easy to ship. So, and let's see. That I might actually try putting on my Etsy. And then the last thing that I have, I'm not going to pull this out of the box. This is a cast resin, I believe. Santa with a wooden stand, 1994. This is by the World of Bazaars Incorporation. So I've already put this up. It's really very cute. But I would really expect this to sell between 20 to 30 for plus shipping. So I always seem to get the big items. And then for one more thing, this is something I'm not going to sell. This is for something else. But this was, I thought, nice. There are comps between for 45, but that doesn't mean it'll sell maybe for 45. I don't know. But it's really cute. This is actually going to be for someone. But I thought that was really nice. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but they had a witch one stand, but she looked really creepy. But anyway, that is my vintage hard goods, and yeah, have a great day.